Hello, Your Majesty, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, today's a two-part day. The moon will be moving into two signs. As we wake up, the moon's still in Scorpio. So that means overcast, nesting, and resting in the AM. Would not be too surprised if you don't want to get to work, if you just don't want to pull those covers off the bed. That's how it feels when the moon is in our house of home, family, and foundation. Then by the afternoon, the moon moves into Sagittarius. That's going to put emotional focus on your inner child, creative projects, your children, your romances or lack thereof. And be cautious, probably this afternoon, if you've been doing some heavy work on your childhood or your home and family issues, and then the moon moves into your inner child, you might be set up for a minor little fall shower, a little bit of crying and releasing in the afternoon. But if that happens, let that go. Let it flow, let it go if you've got some pain to get rid of. Now let's talk about the core of the issue here. We're in Chapter 1 of Sun in Scorpio. This month, Leos are looking at their foundation. I call it the potting soil of your soul garden. And your first potting soil, the first pot you planted yourself into, was your family, how you grew up. And a lot of us assume that that's as big as the pot gets. Our family really does form our assumptions in life. It forms our first ego. So depending on where you are in your life, whether you are a teenager or all the way in your 60s, you could still be kind of holding to the original pot shape. You don't have to do that. And in the first chapter of this particular transit, we're always looking at what betrays our feelings of stability. What's betraying your ability to stay stable, to be able to stay stable enough to grow flowers and bear fruit and really have a nice, happy home life. A lot of times what betrays us is the pot we were originally planted into. A lot of times it's our behavior that we're now continuing based on that original pot. Either way, today the sun is ruled by Neptune, which means our guides are speaking to us. And today is an excellent day to ask your guides, where did this pot go wrong? How far does this route really get to? And remember, asking our guides is important because they have a higher view of our life. And if you're not a person that meditates, the least you could do is write the question down on a piece of paper before you go to bed and pay attention to your dreams tonight. All right, Your Majesty, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.